Greetings, traveler.
We're watching a Slyders game. It's gonna be the Murazond anomaly. Beast, Dragon, Quilboar, Naga, Pirate. Xeric is interesting because you could copy the Time Warp, but you do have to wait 8 turns. Alright, Finley, what are we gonna get? Are you interested in Xeric with 4 less armor? He's like, alright, I can't take it. I have to take the Tickatus instead. We got ourselves a Busker start with a coin, which is great. Coin is also very, very nice. Not only do you get to play the Busker on turn 1, you also get to have a coin instead of an extra gold next turn, which matters because you might get something like Chef's Choice plus a minion you want to buy. That's only 5 gold. If you've played the Busker, then you have 6 gold that you have to spend. So it's pretty awkward whenever that happens. So I like the coin way more. We're gonna have some Time Warp, so that always mixes things up. And here's an example, right? He has the lasso. So now you're in a spot where you don't necessarily want to spend that extra gold. Xeric's still pretty crazy. Xeric is fun. It's interesting that he values Tickatus. I don't value Tickatus super highly right now. This is greater Time Warp. Oh, if it was lesser Time Warp, he would have definitely taken Xeric. Turn 5, you can copy a Time Warp. It would be very, very good. It's so good that it's honestly was banned in the Time Warp meta, but they unbanned Reno and Xeric Hero Power from Time Warps, probably because it's... Oh, okay, let's rewind that. So we're playing Tickatus. Turn 4 is coming up. We have to pick our card, but Slyders, just like me, likes to spam click on the board, and finally, chat is happy that he gets punished. So like, aha, that's what you get for spam clicking. You're like, shut up, chats. Leave me alone. All right. I think I've seen that as well with, God, this is gonna date me in terms of Hearthstone terms, but Forsen, like 10 years ago, did that in a tournament, I think, where he had to discover or something and it was clicking and he clicked something, he's like, ah. Now, the nice thing is if you're fast enough, you don't actually know what you missed. On the other hand, when you have bananas, you know that you most certainly did not get the best one. Level, take a 4. Looks like it. And then we just have... Yeah, I mean, the Volcanic is super, super good. I still don't understand how Volcanic is a card, but it's not like it's really breaking the game. It's just, it's so stupid how much tempo you're gaining. Because, first of all, 4 is so much, right? You're getting 4 attack or 4 health, but it's also on everything without spending money. So at this stage of the game, you want to press the level button, which means you cannot spend money on getting stronger. So buffing your entire board for free every turn is ridiculous. Why is it perma? Well, spellcrafts usually stipulate until the next turn or end of turn or whatever they say. This one is just give the buffs. All right, so here we are. We can have the lesser Time Warp after all, which makes us want to be Xeric. But then again, if we picked Xeric, we wouldn't have had that beautiful banana moment. So there's that. I think I still want to take a Time Warp here. He's considering the Grifter, but yeah, it's a bit much. Oh, Tickatus, buddy, is out. Okay, never mind. I take it all back. Tickatus is perfect. Actually, no, I don't take it back. I said Tickatus was good. All right. So went for the attack, now for the health. Tickatus, buddy, gives you a prize from the next tier. So we probably want to save those until turn 8. And then on turn 8, we will get turn 12 prizes, which are the prizes you get from the trinket, the one that gives you tier 3 prizes. So that is Steal the Shop, that is Bananas, more Bananas. That is like Discover a tier 7, those kind of prizes you get. But on turn 8 already, which is very early. So Tickatus turns, it's 4, 8, 12, 16. Just add 4 every time. So yeah, he's in a wonderful position here because he's also not taking damage because he has this Volcanic Visitor. So I kind of want to just sell level, play the minion and chill. And then even if you take damage here, like you didn't take damage last turn because of your Volcanic, your opponent is leveling with you. So there's even a chance you're not taking damage now. And then you are in a just outrageous position, yeah. Now the opponent also has Volcanic, which is why he tiered, I guess. But we've had it for a longer time. Banana diff. Yeah, so he's on basically 40 health. He has a time warp coming in, and he has 2 turn 12 prizes coming. So tier 3 prizes. Yeah, you could do Chameleon, but it's a bit early. It's gonna sit on the sidelines for a while. If you're taking the 9 frogs, you're getting way more economy. Now, I will say 9 frogs is a lot worse if you're not Slyders. I say that like a little bit as a joke, but also not. It's because 9 frogs gives you so many resources that it's hard. Oh my god, he can golden the buddy here for an extra prize. Yeah. Like he already has. Oh right, of course you golden that one. Duh. Would you like to get an extra prize 1 turn or for the rest of time? Like, oh yeah, one time only seems good. Right, so just look at his hand. This is outrageous, right? He can steal the shop twice, and he can also get oh my god, bro. And he can also just get spells every time he buys something. So this is what I mean, where regular players would get crazy overwhelmed here, having this much money. So if you're that overwhelmed, the 9 frogs is not that useful, right? But because Slyders is like, yeah, I'll spend the money, it's fine. He's 30 seconds on the rope, and he's gonna probably cast Steal the Shop. Yep, that's what I mean, right? He's actually using the gold. I think he's looking for a Buccaneer with all these cards he's cycling. It's crazy, bro. Yeah, look at how chill he is. Like, just relaxing, rolling a little bit, seeing if there's anything I want. Probably Drakari with the spell power. Ooh, skipping it. Not setting up for back-to-back. Poggers in the chat. Wow, what? Wait, how are we selling the end of turn spell power here? To bank another spell power Naga in our hand and to then not play it. Feels like at the end we did fumble it slightly, I'm gonna be honest. But then again, he does have 33-17, so I was thinking he can sell that tier 1 pirate, but then he might lose, right? And getting a bunch of extra health is probably worth. Yeah, never mind. Here's me like saying, oh, Slyders, you should have done this, but it's not true. I don't think he had the board space. I actually don't think he had the board space. Because he's actually saving his HP because he didn't sell that tier 1 pirate here. That's also tough to know, but it is turn 8 and it was a 29 damage pirate before the Queen's Guard attacked. Goes for the Wisdom Ball every turn here. Oh my god, and he gets to, yeah, he gets a 2 ticket as buddies. So now he can do a big sale, right? He can just get in there. Divine Shield Rylak with the Spell Power Dragon. Not interested. Okay, what are we trying to play here? Pirates? Looks like pirates, right? Let's see, what's in these buddies? Who's the best BG player? I mean, right now, the easy answer I would say is Chief. He's won the last World Championship, and he's obviously amazing. But the reality is that if you have a tournament, it's not guaranteed Chief is going to win, right? So it's going to depend a little bit from meta to meta. There's also an insane amount of good Chinese players that are still pretty unknown to most of the Western audience. He's not selling these buddies to see if he gets something good. Okay, he's not going to go for Charming Rogue either. Yeah, he's just... Oh my god, he got Steal the Shop. Oh, are we forcing a golden? No, we're just stealing it. Okay. Oh, he has so much money, bro. But that's what these players do so well. They use the money to make more money. Okay, he goes for the Queen's Guard, yeah. I guess he is trying to play Charming Rogue eventually, but he needs to buff up the Charming first. God, what is even going on? Yeah, he's not interested in Rogue, so maybe not. It's not often that I'm looking at a player's board and I'm just like, I don't know exactly what we're going to be doing here, chat. Well, I guess exactly would be a bit pompous, but... Ooh, does he have enough boards? Oh, I guess the buddies are protected from the... from being wasted. Hand protection, that's... There we go. English words and stuff. So he's getting ticket as buddy because the buddy specifies get the buddy of your hero power, not get the buddy of your hero. So he's not getting Finley buddies because his hero power is Tickatus. Because it's designed for Panda, right? So Panda switches his hero power every turn. That's why the Panda Buddy has that text on it. There's a brand. I'm guessing we're gonna use that. Okay. Still trying to figure out what we're doing here. Tier 7. Maybe it's a tier 7 play. Golden Brand. Golden Sanders. Okay. Golden Rogers. Bran is slightly insulted by your disrespect, but... Okay, so... Are we trying to get an Evoker, maybe? Like old school? Yeah, we're probably trying to get an Evoker. Okay, I see the line now. Took a while. He's casting a lot of spells, but there's no Evoker on the board yet. He's just trying to find it in the triple, yeah. Nathanos? That's gonna be good. Oh, how can you not buy a Nathanos? The restraint on this man is crazy. You've got a Charming on your board. Now, I do sort of get it. He doesn't really have anything to Nathanos, so it doesn't really matter that much. Ooh, Golden Bread. And a Shell Collector pair to go with it. He's like, Evoker, where are you? Evoker! 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 Like, please! I need you! He's trying to find a dragon. He found it! 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 If he doesn't buy this Evoker, I officially just don't know what the game is about anymore. Okay, but never mind. I still understand the game a little bit, even though Sliders makes me question that from time to time. Casting the gold with 10 seconds on the rope is such a Sliders play. All right, my god, and he gets a position and he casts his bounties. This is unreal. He needs to get this while his damage cap is still up, right? Because this is the only turn he has to set up. Now he needs to start winning, or he needs to get a ghost here. All right, so we're on 12, which means armor can do it. Nope, never mind. Top 4. There's no more damage cap. So I'm guessing the Panda Buddy is out. Yeah, we got it all in here. He does have one hell of a turn ahead of him with 100 seconds and pretty much limitless value. Golden Brand, Golden Rogers, Golden Privateer, double Panda Buddy. Like, we will have money. It's all about, can he make the money worth it? It's all about, can he... Ooh, Golden Poet, Golden Charming. That's a great, great start. Second Evoker. Might triple into the Evoker here, actually, with the Charming or the triple. Yep, Golden Evoker. Well, that helps. Goldening all your key pieces in one shop is pretty good. Getting a lot of spell power here, so it's kind of that classic bounty buffing, actually. That's interesting. It's Evoker, but it's also definitely going to be bounty buffing. Okay, finally we get to sell one. Yeah, Banana is like a play with Evoker, but I don't think you want it here. Yeah, Perma Shields seem way nicer. We're not really out of gold. We have a lot of Battle Cry and then that bounty effect. We're probably fine. 40 seconds left though, and the bounties did not give him money. My god. Is my goat running out of is he running out of money here? Did he do it? He does get money here. 28 seconds. No money there. Already has the Golden Poet, doesn't need it. My god, he's gonna end with 20 seconds on the clock. This is... Oh, never mind. the blue bounty trolling at the end. Ah, with more money. Oh, it's so classic. He doesn't need the Golden Divine Shield thing. Everything's already shielded. Normally, it's pretty good to end on. Oh, ending on the Scam unit. Has the pants to taunt it and give it Venom. Nice. Insane. How come his minions are not dancing? They do tend to dance, but... Okay, also, we have just a really weak opponent here, right? Oh, well, never mind. That is a Golden Quill, but no Reborn on it. No, wait, there is Reborn on it, right? Not here, though. Maybe not. We have a 100% window. Man, it's crazy how from one turn, he all of a sudden now has 3,000 health on his Evoker. It's Golden Charming doing the health times 2, and then it's Golden Poet doing the health times 2 again. This is unreal. And he gets a Ghost Round now, so he can really pump it. Pump it. Yeah, bananas are fun. Give you a lot of spells for your Evoker. You can also see that he's buying these spell generating minions. they're pretty good as long as you're not going to run out of gold. And it looks pretty... I mean, you have Golden Rogers and you have Bran. You're very unlikely to run out of gold. Yeah, just buying spells that have some use. Vol'jin Buddy is usually very good. He can find eyes for it. So Vol'jin Buddy gives health to your minion equal to the damage. So with Golden Poets, that would double. So if the Charming has 1,000 health, which it does, he can put the Vol'jin Buddy next to the Charmwing, which gives the Charmwing an additional, at the moment, 2,400 HP, which is massive. That's actually a really, really good buddy pickup here. Holy shit. And he's not running out of gold. He's running out of time, so has all the spells, has all the money. What's a tavern spell giving the dragon attack start of combat? I don't know the exact name. I know it, but it's not in my brain right now. I hope that makes sense, that answer. Oof, the extra bounties are so good here too. We banged that for next turn, right? Let's go. Actually, you can still play it. This feels unfair without afraid of minion dancing. Bro, his minions are dancing. Don't worry. Like, don't. Minion dancing is a thing. Minion dancing is absolutely a thing. Oh, wait, isn't this? Oh, but he's doubling the damage. Never mind, never mind. Wait, no. This positioning is wrong, right? Oh, no, it's to the left. It's not an adjacent. Never mind. The positioning is correct. I thought you could put the Vol'jin Buddy first to give the Charmwing the buff, but it needs to be to the left. He rolled past Rat Scale. I mean, does he even need a Rat Scale? Yeah, high-level players have minion dancing all the time. Like, watching one game of one guy not having too much minion dancing problems is not like, oh, you know, these guys don't have minion dancing. It's sorry, maybe I'm just like a little bit defensive here. Like, we absolutely deal with minion dancing, thank you very much. I mean, he could technically go into Rat Scale here, yeah. The question is, does he need the damage? He might need the damage. I get a lot of spells. There's the eyes, but yeah, the Vol'jin Buddy was like too awkward to keep, I think. Positioning is too weird. It's also only turn 13 in this game, right? The longer the game goes on, the worse it gets. So you were watching him on turn 10, turn 11, turn 12. Copy the... Oh, wow, he's ran out of gold? Jesus, he plays so unbelievably fast. He gets the gold bounty, so gets bailed out, can play a bit more. It's like, sure, the actions aren't ideal, they aren't optimized, but just because he gets so many out, it more than complements for that, or compensates for that, rather. I mean, I guess he just needs to not do anything stupid, so I'm guessing don't end on another dragon is probably the line. Yeah, he wanted to end on just a Peggy or anything. Because if he ends on a dragon, the Charming might buff that dragon and it's bad. Yeah, no scam here. Then we're fine, right? Because this Evoker is going to have an unbelievable amount of HP. 34,000? Yeah, the Charming has 7,000, right? So it's 14 and then times 2 again. 28,000 health added with one attack. So close to 50,000 health gained in one combat. That is unreal, bro. Close to 50,000 health gained. So we saw him dig. Well, it's not over. We get to watch him one more turn, which is fun. I guess the opponent will add a bunch of Leroys. But the cool thing this game was we really saw how he saw the line right away. And I was like, what's he doing? Why is he not doing this? Why is he not doing that? And he's just like, wait, I think it's because he had the extra bounty guy that he was like, oh, I'm going to have so many spells. I basically just need to go for Evoker. Usually you take tests so that if the opponent gets something stupid like Stitch or some crazy thing, you can steal it, but it's just something he needs to click quickly and get out of his mind, because the other options weren't anything good. Okay, he has a gold bounty. Took the spell power. Sure. That's a big Felbor? Okay. Maybe I underestimated the opponent's Felbor. Underestimating my powers. Got ourselves a golden brand, but not too many battle cries this turn to go with it. There you go. Complaining always helps a little bit. Streamer Mike picks up complaining. The game gets afraid the streamer might quit playing. That's bad advertising, so the streamers get lucky. That's what most people would say. That's how it works. It's like, chat's like, wait, that's not how it works? Oh my god. That's a really good unit. You get so many spells here. Yeah, switch hero power again. Yeah, I like banking switch hero powers because you're just looking for Drekthar. Shudderwalk if you find a battle cry is fun, but I think you just switch it again. Yeah. Usually jam this because, you know, there's some unethical stuff that you can do. Yeah, it wasn't interesting in the Charming Rogue this particular game. Alright, here we go. That's a big spore. I mean, the Evoker is unkillable by damage. The opponent turned it into a 35% win. Because there is a spore and it's got 1500 health. Alright, here it goes. 1 in 3. Boink, missed it. Alright. That's not lethal if the poet lives. Sorry, if the poet dies. Oh my god, that is a big Felbor. What the? Because the opponent can just add another scam unit. This is really like, ugh. You're like what? You're like walking into a minefield almost. It's like, am I going to have my Evoker exploded on a scam unit? Sells the Leroy. I guess he does want to play a turn, right? Yeah. Swap and then switch hero powers. Probably the Tabish, yeah. Oh my god. Dude, Rodeo, which makes Battle Cry spell, which makes Rodeo, feels so unfair whenever that happens. I'm kind of surprised almost that he sold his Leroy, but I guess the opponent is so big and continues to scale that he's actually still a little bit afraid of getting outstatted, so getting some extra pump here isn't bad. Why doesn't he pick the double attack on the dragon in combat? I mean, it's okay, but it's not that relevant. Whether Charming is an extra double or not. Well, maybe it is, actually. Maybe it is relevant. You have to also keep in mind that these guys are human, right? And they're playing very, very, very fast. So the basic thing is like, oh, he might have just missed it. But quite often, Slyders actually has a reason for skipping that. So like earlier with the spell power, we saw that too, right? Where he won the round because he didn't deploy the spell power. He might also not want to use his... because you also have to ask yourself, what is his loss condition? Okay, as another Leroy to end on. I kind of like doing 2 Leroys here and selling the Bram. Oh, I guess he is on 17, right? Yeah, okay, never mind. His lost condition is the Evoker runs into scam, so trying to play around that seems better. Well, there's a second scam. There's a second landmine hidden in the back chat. And the George hero power is not making this easier. 23% only. Yeah, the loss ratio has shifted to 63%. Okay. We dodged 1. One more dodge. Oh, we get the hit. Okay. Oh, he's dead. Okay, wow, he actually hit the 24%. Jesus, those are big numbers, bro. GG.